Welcome to the Brian Fagan YouTube channel. I'm Summer, and today we're addressing a sensitive yet important topic in Texas criminal law: indecent exposure. This charge might seem minor compared to more severe offenses, but it carries significant legal and social repercussions. Let's break down what indecent exposure means under Texas law, its potential consequences, and how these cases are handled in court. Under Texas Penal Code Section 21.08, indecent exposure occurs when an individual intentionally or recklessly exposes their genitals with the intent to arouse or gratify the sexual desires of themselves or another person, and in doing so they are aware that others may be offended or alarmed by their actions. It's not enough for someone to simply feel uncomfortable. There must be evidence of intent to engage in this behavior for sexual gratification. It's important to understand that context matters in these cases. For example, exposing oneself in a public setting like a park, shopping center, or residential area could easily meet the criteria for this offense. However, a misunderstanding or accidental exposure like wardrobe malfunction typically wouldn't qualify as indecent exposure, as intent is a critical element of the charge. In Texas, indecent exposure is classified as a Class B misdemeanor. This means it's punishable by up to 180 days in jail and a fine up to $2,000. While these penalties may seem relatively minor, a conviction for indecent exposure can lead to far-reaching consequences beyond fines and jail time. For instance, it can result in a permanent criminal record, making it harder to secure employment, housing, or professional licenses. Additionally, while indecent exposure is not automatically classified as a sex offense in Texas, repeated convictions could lead to mandatory registration as a sex offender. For example, if someone is charged with indecent exposure multiple times, the courts may view this as habitual sexual misconduct, significantly increasing the penalties and the stigma associated with the offense. A key question many people have is whether mistaken identity or false accusations could lead to an indecent exposure charge. Unfortunately, these situations do happen, particularly in crowded public spaces or during disputes. This is why it's vital to have an experienced criminal defense attorney who can investigate the circumstances, interview witnesses, and scrutinize the prosecution's evidence. Defending against an indecent exposure charge often involves proving that there was no intent to arouse or gratify sexual desires, or that the exposure was accidental or otherwise non-criminal in nature. In some cases, a skilled attorney may be able to negotiate for reduced charges, probation, or dismissal depending on the evidence presented. If you are charged with indecent exposure, it's critical to handle the situation proactively. Avoid making any statements to law enforcement without legal representation, as even a seemingly innocent explanation can be misinterpreted and used against you in court. Contact an attorney immediately to ensure your rights are protected and to build a strong defense. For those who find themselves or their loved ones facing these allegations, remember that a charge is not the same as a conviction. With proper legal representation and a thorough understanding of your case, there may be opportunities to resolve the matter with minimal long-term consequences. Thank you for watching today's video on indecent exposure. If you found this information valuable, don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights into Texas law. At the Law Office of Brian Fagan, we're here to help you navigate the complexities of the legal system. If you have questions or need assistance, don't hesitate to reach out. See you in the next video.
Thanks so much for watching our video. We hope you found it helpful and enjoyable. If you liked what you saw, please give us a thumbs up. Got any questions or thoughts? Drop a comment below. And if you know someone who could benefit from this video, don't hesitate to share it with them. For more awesome resources, check out the description below. Take care. We'll see you in the next video.